week. Welcome back to Emily Cat 176. And for anyone that's not used to my channel or my website, I talk about the shows I've seen. And my glasses are falling down again already on a Monday. And recently I saw a performance by Tenori. Tenori are a trio of opera-trained singers. They are from Queensland. This was how they met. They met at the Conservatory of Music in Brisbane, all studying opera. They put on a good show. And yes, they did sing some opera. And they did say what the opera songs were. I'm no expert when it comes to opera, so I don't know what they were, but of course they've got trained, wonderful voices. There's 3 of them. They do overseas tours. Have a look, because I'm not sure what the members' names are. But it wasn't just opera. They also did Bee Gees, they did Queen, they did songs from Les Miserables. And it's interesting because it was pointed out with opera. Opera actually, this is what one of the members said, opera suits a mature voice. So a lot of the younger opera singers, they will go through musical theatre. You know, I love musical theatre. And that got me thinking, and yes, it's true. It's true, a lot of them will perform in musical theatre. I love musical theatre. But this is the other thing as well. I am really liking classical music now. As I said, I was ill last weekend, so I couldn't go to see Victoria Opera do Sweeney Todd, which, yeah, it's a disappointment, but hopefully it will be done again. But it's interesting. It's just so interesting. And I've been speaking to people, and a lot of people say the same thing. When you're a teenager, classical music was boring, absolutely boring. But now, I think I sit and I actually listen to the beauty of Tchaikovsky, listen to Clara de Luna, note perfect, the sound just, it's just beautiful music. I'm actually not, I don't like just one form of music. I'm actually going, on the weekend I went and heard some jazz with an organ. So I see different things. But this is how, can you see this? It was at Frankston Arts Centre. And this is what these suburban arts centres put out in Melbourne. What's on? This is from September to December. And where is it? Tells you all the shows. Where did I see it? And this is Tenori. This is the show I saw. Really good. As you can see, three gentlemen. Very powerful voices, as you would expect with opera-trained singers. Full theatre. The centre was absolutely bursting at the seams. Very appreciative crowd. They got a standing ovation. They were that good. Again, it was part of the morning melodies. I saw the 1:30 show. And I keep saying this, look for these, especially here in Australia, I don't know about overseas, but look for these morning melody shows, because it's 2 performances on the day, 10:30 and 1:30. I always go to the 1:30. you can see some really wonderful shows. And I have seen some really wonderful shows. The next one I'm seeing is the music of Nina Simone. I can't wait. That'll be great. So that was, no, I said so again. That was what I saw recently. Tenori, they have a website. They tour Australia. They have toured overseas. One of them mentioned that they perform on cruise lines as well. And if you like that sort of music, yeah, check it out. This was the first time I'd actually seen, now look, I've seen bands, all male bands, but this was the first time I'd actually seen a trio of male singers. It's a different vibe to like an all-female one, and that's fine, that's okay. It was interesting, as I said, their voices were just so powerful. So powerful. Being trained as opera singers, they would have been trained with their voice to project it as well, you know, to get it to the back row sort of thing. It was really, really good. Really good. Oh, look at this one. This looks good. I just saw that one. Guards of the Tay? I don't know how you pronounce that word. Look at that. See, these are the sorts of things that you can see at a suburban art centre. At the moment, we're in school holidays, so they have a lot of children's shows on. You Are a Donut, Bon Appetit. Oh, so good, just so good. Roy Orbison, Linda Ronstadt. Well worth the $22 that I paid for the ticket. Now, you can't complain about that. Someone was asking me, and she wanted to know if she didn't want to be rude, but she said, how do you see all these shows? And I said, because I stick to the suburbs. That's how you see affordable arts. And I am going to be seeing more classical music because, as I said, it's really growing on me. Who else loves classical music? I know there are classical music radio stations. As I said, I never liked it when I was younger, but, well, maybe like the singers, it's something you go to when you're a little bit older. I don't know. But I actually sit down now and I actually listen. I listen to the music. And when you hear an orchestra play and you hear all the notes, the different, instruments play, and it comes up to this beautiful, beautiful sound. I have actually talked about Raval's Bolero. That is a beauty, that one. That is an absolute beauty. Of course, my favourite is Tchaikovsky because I love ballet. But even with his music, I am going and I'm listening to it separately, and it is it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And I'm playing it here, and even the cats like it. They do. They like it. Donald pricks his little ears up, and he looks at me, and I say, it's beautiful music, isn't it? He doesn't nod and say yes, but I think they like it as well. Let me know. Do you like classical music? Who is your favourite composer? Leave me a comment. I love reading comments, and I'd like to know who you like. And as I If you like these videos, please think of subscribing, because I need to, and I would like to build the channel, but of course it's totally up to you. That is Monday. It's an interesting week coming up, and I look forward to, as I said, I'm a happy person. I look forward to every week. It's good. Let me know, as I said, in the comments. Leave me a comment of what you think about classical music. Would you go and see someone like Tenori? I'll see them again. I'll see them again because it was a good show. Yet another good show in the suburbs. See you on Wednesday. Bye.